up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another little casual sit down. I got this idea from a podcast I listened to that I'll actually talk about later, but it's What We Said podcast, and they did a podcast episode on they did a podcast episode on their favorite things, and then they did a little Q&A at the end. But so I figured I would do a fun little favorite things, like questionnaire, kind of like what are my favorite products and items and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right guys, so I have it written down here on my phone, all of the favorites that they like asked in the podcast. So the first one is, what is your favorite book? So I don't read a lot. I used to read a lot more as a kid, but my favorite books of all time would probably be like my Harry Potter series. They're right here, so I'm just looking up. Probably be the Harry Potter series. I love the movies. I love that it's like a complete world of fantasy, and you can just, I like books that I can like escape into, and it's like a world and you get connected with the characters and just like all of that. So I would say Harry Potter books are probably my favorite book series. But for like self-care, self-help books, I really like the 52 Lists Project. They have 3 books right now, or 4 books I think, and those are basically like, there's a list for every week of the year, and you go through and you like fill out the lists, and basically you can like reflect or do whatever you want to do and look back on it. So those are probably my 2 favorite books as of now. The next question or favorite is your favorite skincare item. So I'm kind of bad about skincare. I don't really use a lot of skincare. Like I wash my face and I moisturize my face, but I'm not very like huge on it, which I want to get into more. So if you have any favorites, let me know. But probably my favorite skincare product right now is this Monat Rejuveneek Oil. Now Monat is an MLM. It is a multi-level marketing brand. It is hair and skincare. I used to be a partner for it. I kind of still am, but basically that product, their Rejuveneek Oil, is honestly like one of the best. Like it is good for sunburn, psoriasis, dry skin, pretty much anything you can need to moisturize. It's good for cracked feet, like all of it. So I use it on my face right now, and it actually works as a really good makeup primer too. So yeah, if you can find a distributor near you, I would suggest trying it out. It's expensive, but it's worth it for sure. The next favorite is, what is your favorite snack currently? So I'm a sucker for like candy and chips and like bad foods, but I recently tried like the little sweet mini peppers, like red, orange, and yellow, and hummus, and it's actually really good. So it's a healthy snack. It's got a lot of like water in it because I'm horrible at drinking water, but I would highly recommend trying that. The sweet mini peppers are so good, and if you like bell peppers, they're pretty much sweet bell peppers but tiny, and you just dip it in the hummus. I like roasted red pepper hummus. And yeah, so it is great. I really love it, and you should try it. The next one is favorite podcast. So I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I'll actually pull them up for you. So I like to listen to the What We Said podcast, which is where I got this idea. So this, I wonder if I can just click on their profile. There we go. So that is the cover for the What We Said podcast. It is JC Marie Smith, who is an influencer on Instagram, and Chelsea J. Curtis, who is her best friend. And she is now kind of like a micro influencer, but she is a health coach. So they bring on a lot of cool guests. They are funny. They have like cool episodes. So I really like it, and I would suggest that you guys listen if you're looking for something to listen to during this quarantine, because it's so good. And I have re-listened to episodes countless times, and it's a good one. Oh, and another podcast I really enjoy is Pretty Basic. That is Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz. They are YouTubers, as probably most of you know, and they basically just talk about like their lives. Like it's just like a kind of like reality TV podcast type thing. They just talk about what's going on in their lives, and it's super funny, and they're very relatable, and they're great. So you should try that one too. Let me show you what that one looks like. There you go. pretty basic. That's what that one looks like. So yeah, love that one too. Those are probably my most listened to podcasts. And then there's like Ellie and Jared's podcast, Directionally Challenge. Those are good too. So I'll link those down below. All right. The next favorite is your favorite makeup product. I love playing around with makeup. I think it's super fun, but I don't do it a whole lot anymore because I work and I just don't really care to wear makeup that much anymore, especially since it's so hot here in Florida. Like, it's kind of crazy. But I found this L'Oreal Paris mascara. It's called the Unlimited Mascara, and it bends. So what the heck? There's like fuzz. So it comes out like this. I have the brown one because they didn't have black, but honestly I like it better. And then you can bend it like this, so you can get like right up close to your lash line. And that's what I'm wearing on my eyelashes today. I've just found it to be like the best drugstore mascara I've ever tried, and yeah, it's pretty great. The next one is your favorite TV show. Okay, I love TV. I love YouTube, I love TV, I love all of it. So, TV show right now, Outer Banks. It is like a modern day treasure hunt. It's based in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, but they actually filmed it in Charleston, South Carolina. But it's so good. The guys in it are great. It's kind of like a little bit of romance, a little bit of adventure, some suspense. Like, I was hooked. Me and my boyfriend watched it in a Sunday. Like, we watched 2 episodes on Saturday night, and then we literally finished the rest of them on Sunday. So it's only 10 episodes, but it's really good. You'll love it. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's huge right now. Yeah, that one's great. But for like everyday TV shows that I that I watch all the time, my all-time favorite show is The Vampire Diaries. It is so good. I've watched it probably 6 or 7 times. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. But Vampire Diaries, and then the originals is after that, and then Legacies. Probably top 2 is Vampire Diaries and Legacies. I think I like those the most, and then originals would probably be the third one. But like, if you're looking for a trio series to binge, Vampire Diaries has 8 seasons, originals has 5, and Legacies has 2 as of now. So if you are looking for a good show, supernatural, suspense, romance, all of it, really probably will make you cry, watch those shows because they are 10 out of 10 my favorite shows of all time. All right, the next one is dog products. So I don't have a dog of my own. We have 4 dogs that live in our house, and then, so like they're like my family's dogs, my sister's dogs. But sorry if the lighting is going crazy, the sun's like in and out. And my boyfriend has a dog, but I want to get a dog. I just don't know when. It's a lot of work and it's a lot of time. So it's kind of hard to like have a dog when you work all the time and when you're at school. But anyways, I found this brand that is called Foggy Dog. They have the cutest dog beds, collars, harnesses, leashes, like whatever you could think of that you would need to like make your dog like be super cute. Not that they already aren't cute, but like extra cute. Look them up. They have some of the cutest stuff I've ever seen, and I'm definitely gonna be shopping there like once I get my dog because it's so cute. Like, I can't handle it. The next favorite question that they had was favorite tanner. So I don't self-tan. They self-tan. Two of the products that they mentioned was the Isle of Paradise tanning drops for your face. They said those are really good, and the Saint Tropez for all over body. They said those are their ride or dies. Amazing, 10 out of 10. I think you can find them on Sephora or at Ulta. But I live in Florida, so, and I tan really easily, so I just kind of use the sun to tan. So I feel like I can't really answer this question, but like Isle of Paradise and Saint Tropez I've heard are the best for self-tanning, and everybody uses them, so check those out. And the last favorite question they have was favorite influencer. So I have a lot of favorite influencers. I love YouTube, Instagram. It's what I want to do. It's definitely something that I could see myself doing. Whether I could get there or not, don't know. But I have a list. I love JC, who is in What We Said podcast. Her content is just so good, so wholesome. She's so cute, so sweet. She's a really cute dog. And she's just like so motivated, and she creates, and she was originally a photographer, which is what I do. So having her, like, she's kind of like a role model for me because she turned her life into her dream, and she travels and she takes pictures, and it's amazing. So love her. The next influencer is Aspen Ovard. She has been a long time favorite of mine. Like, I used to watch her when she had platinum blonde hair, was sitting on her floor in her blue bedroom talking about her favorites, and like right when her and Parker started dating is when I started watching her. So I love her. She's great. They have a little baby and they're so cute, and it's basically like her aesthetic is everything I would want in my house. So check her out. I'll link all these people down below. The next one is Haley and Brad Devine. Everything I could want in a family is them. Like, they are so sweet, so wholesome. They love Disney like me. They live out in Utah. They're building their dream house. They have the cutest little girls. They are just phenomenal, and they are so sweet. Like, I just can't even rave about them enough. I love them so much, and like, I don't have anything else to say. Like, they are some of my favorite influencers to watch ever. I've been binge watched so many. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've binge watched so many of their videos, and they just keep getting better, and I just really love them. Like, they're so great. And then the last one, well, the last two, Remy Cruz. She just moved into a house. Her moving vlogs were so good. Really enjoyed watching her lately. And then Alicia Marie, I've watched her for a very long time. Kind of stopped watching her for a few years. Now kind of back into watching her again, but love her. I feel like she's changed a lot, and she's become a lot more relatable now than she was in the past couple years when I wasn't watching her. And I just love the content that she's putting out, and you can see that like she's loving what she's doing. So those are all my favorite influencers at the moment. There's probably 100 more that I could think of, but those are the people that come to mind off the top of my head, like right off the bat. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my little favorites and stuff. I'll have everything that I can link in the description box down below. I'll have all the influencers, their YouTube pages, everything linked down below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to share where I got things if you can't find it or anything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.